Welcome back to my channel, everyone. My name is Aaliyah, and as you can see from the title of this video, we're gonna be organizing today. I just had this random urge to organize my bookshelves. Well, my one bookshelf, because it is so disorganized, and I recently got a TBR cart. We're gonna organize this because I have a February TBR coming, and I want everything to kind of have a system to it, organization, because I thrive when things are neat and organized, and when it's like in chaos, it's not good. Let's see, let's get into it. Like, things like this, I don't want on my shelf, you know? Like, love my journals, love them, but I want to have another home for them. This is like pretty neat and organized because I did this for a recent video, but it has no, like, it looks good, but it's still not organized like by author or anything. So I like this. Ooh. Oh gosh, stuff is falling over. All right, so like this whole bottom row is basically like journals and marriage books and stuff like that, which love them, and also my language books for when I tried and failed and tried again to learn Amharic, which is my husband's native language. Yeah, and I even got some Italian dictionaries, Spanish dictionaries. Like, I want them to be on my shelf, but at the same time, I don't want them to be on this shelf. That's why I need another bookshelf, right? I have an inspo in the perfect place of where my bookshelf, a new bookshelf, should go. And I'll see if I can like put the inspiration in here of what I want. And that's my like dream bookshelf right now. But I am content and happy with my little bookshelf. And yeah, I'm just excited I can fill it. And I don't really have a goal to have a super huge library. If I get to that point, sure. But I also love using my local library and using Kindle Unlimited. And so, yeah, maybe one day. But I also know how inconvenient books can be sometimes, because I've traveled and you like love your books and can be so attached to your books sometimes, where you like feel like you can't part with them. And when you are traveling and packing, books are probably the first things to go, and the items that you will remove from your bag, because they're heavy and bulky. And that's why Kindles and e-readers are amazing. So yeah, that was just my little yap session. So this is what we're working with right now. So I did decide to start with putting books that I know are on my radar for February on my TBR. So that's where I'm going now, which are quite a few books. I'm trying to figure out what to do with these books that are wrapped up, that are labeled. Yeah, I think I'll put them in the back of my TBR cart. This is why I love a TBR cart now. I just got it. My husband put it together recently because I have a small bookshelf, and so this gives me extra space and room and kind of like prioritizes my books, because I can put on my top shelf like books that I'm currently reading, and then my TBR under that. So yes, that is the hack right now. Well, I finished putting my TBR cart together, and I decided that I'm gonna leave it as a little surprise for you all when I do my February TBR, and I'll show you what's on my TBR cart. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that because I mean, it's my first time having one, and I will definitely have enough space. I want to put like my spiritual books and Bibles on the top shelf, so those are just easy to grab, easy to reach when I want to like reference something. And then I want a special place for my Harry Potter books. They can't stay in this box. They cannot stay in this trunk. So I'm trying to figure that out as well. But I'm thinking I'm gonna wipe down the shelves first and then put the books up. Be right back. I'm done. I'm finished. It is literally 11 o'clock, and behind this camera is a mess, and I need to sweep up before I go to bed. So the first row, like I said, all my spiritual books, prayer books, Bibles. We have like some little trinkets with verses and things like that. The next shelf is Harry Potter. I wanted to put in my like Hogwarts castle that me and my husband built together, but it wouldn't fit on this shelf. I wanted to put it like right beside it, but there would definitely not be enough room to fit it on the shelf, and I wanted to keep the series together, so I put Chronicles of Narnia here, and then I have Good Girl's Guide to Murder, the 3 books. This is a camera that I bought my husband, a little trinket that my nana bought me, and then let's move on down. So these 2 rows right here are mainly like my thrillers, or and then the other half like romance or just regular fiction books. As you can see, again, not that many to my collection, but it's getting there. It's getting there. And then this bottom row here are like more spiritual books, but books that I may have already read before, or they're more like workbook type. For my Bible studies, and like random notebooks I put in my closet, and we have like a couple of trunks, or I don't know what they're called, but you know what I mean. Yeah. So yeah, that is my bookshelf tour. It's an awkward angle, I know, but it's definitely time for a new bookshelf because this is pretty full. I had to move stuff to my closet, and remember, I have 28 books on my TBR cart for February. So I can pick my February TBR. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe down below. And I can't wait to see your comments, what you have on your TBR. How do you organize your bookshelf? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button below.